Hiya, me again. Today I'm wearing Sugar Pie by Geisha Wigs, and she's at geishawigs.co.uk, of course. Sugar Pie was quite a recent purchase, and I really like her. I've only sort of started wearing it recently, but as you can see, it's quite short and very curly. There's a lot of springy action going on here. Spring, spring, spring. And I have to say, I feel a little bit mischievous in this wig. Feels a little bit like I'm gonna make some menacing. I don't know whether it's because it's bouncy or because it's pink, but there's something in it that makes me feel like, yeah, I'm ready to make some mischief. Let's go do this thing. So what I wanted to talk to you about today was something that a couple of people have been speaking about, is brushing curly wigs. And I know that from when I first started wearing wigs and I got curly ones, I was thinking, oh, I don't want to brush it because it's going to ruin it and it's going to take the curls out, and oh my god. And you just get anxiety about it, don't you? Because you just think, oh, well, I've spent this money on something, then the first time I wear it, it's going to need brushing and that's going to ruin it. But it's not the case. Don't worry. So, I have got cherry chocolate cake. And as we can see, she's in a little bit of need of some love. So, let's give her some love. Now I'm going to tell you the basic, I'm going to tell you about what I'm going to do. I tend to lie these flat on the bed while I brush them because I find it easier, but it's not very easy to record for you. So I will give you the basic principles and then you can adapt it to how suits you, because you might find it as easy to do on a wig's head like this. God, it looks like I'm choking her, sorry love. Or you might find it easy to lie it down. The reason I don't like using a wig head is because I don't have a wig voice, so she's floating all over the place, whereas if it's lying down, it's just easier for me. Now you might look at all these. What I want you to do is, we know that you've got to brush from the bottom, lightly brush upwards to the roots, okay, to give it the smoothness back. And then we're going to take this little finger here, which is not even your little finger, and we're going to curl it around the strands of hair and put the curl back in. You might think that sounds like a lot of work for this because it looks quite daunting, but don't worry. I tend to, if I know I'm going to be wearing a curly wig on a Saturday, I tend to sort of get it out the bag and give it a brush and make it recurled while I'm watching EastEnders. It literally takes 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. Even with your big wigs, you know, I just don't think you need to worry about it. I can understand why you might think it was daunting, but I really don't want you to worry, okay? So I'm just going to show you a couple of strands, because I'm not going to do the whole thing because it's going to be difficult for you to see and it's not really going to be beneficial. It's just using up time, isn't it, that you haven't got. Who's got time? So I'll give you the basic principles, and then hopefully if you've got any questions or or it's not as conclusive as you want it, just leave a comment in the box down there and we will do another video for you, okay? And I'll see if I can get it set up a bit better for you. But in the meantime, let's have a go with this one. So here she is, looking really sad. I'm sad angel, please make me better. Okay, so basically what we want to do is, you can see there I've got in my hand a curl, okay? So we want to do is brush this curl. This is a tangle tamer, but it's not a tangle tamer, it's a Babulous one. Okay, now they do tangle tamers in pound shop now, so you don't have to spend £7, £8, £9 on a brush for your wig. It's not needed, because I understand from other people that they've had as much success with the Poundland ones as they have with the official brand, so don't worry about that, okay? So we take our brush, take a curl, brush the curl down from the bottom and then up through the middle and then up to the top, nice and lightly, nice and light. Okay, just to smooth her out. And then we get this, and where the natural curl goes in, we put our finger in and just wrap it around and then just pull it out, and there you've got your curl back. Okay, and if you've got something that's really curly, you can do that a couple of times. It's just the same basic principle, but just make sure that you're taking the individual curls. So if you've got an individual curl, you can see there's 2 curls in there. Individual curl, brush it from the bottom all the way to the root, and then just wrap it around your finger and let it just drop, and there you go. Okay, and just do that all around the wig head basically. Okay, now I can promise you, when I do this one, which seems quite huge, it takes me maybe 10-15 minutes, so don't worry about that. It's not going to be something that takes you 3 years to do. You know, who's got that time to brush a wig? Because I first looked at it and I thought that's going to take me forever, and to be honest with you, the first time I did it maybe took 15-20 minutes, but that's because I didn't really know what I was doing and I was following somebody on YouTube. But once you get into your zone with it, like I say, shove EastEnders on or Hollyoaks or whatever, and you know, you're good. And then on Saturday morning you can wear a wig. Okay, so I hope that was useful. Like I say, just show you again, just get your curl, separate it from the rest, and then just wind it round your finger, and then just do that. Just let it go. Wind. Just don't pull it tight, and go. And that's all your basic principle is. Okay, hopefully that was useful for you, and I will stop rambling now and take it easy. If you want any more questions answered, down there's the place to go, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.